Although it has no electricity or running water, this two-room cottage in the wilds of Tyrone was lived in up to 10 years ago and has been home to generations of families over the past 200 years. But now the cottage itself is to be given a new home. The house and the outbuildings are to be dismantled brick by brick and shipped to Virginia as one of the main exhibits in a museum showing the history of emigration to the New World.
This is a typical house of the area. It's typical of the kind of houses that Ulster immigrants would have lived in before they went to America, with 18th and 19th century immigrants. It's a two-roomed, single-storey, stone-built, thatched house. It has a bed outshot, which is typical of this area of the province. It's got nice sandstone walls, which would have been built from a quarry nearby, and it is a very good example of the housing that many immigrants would have left before they went to America.
The job of dismantling the house is a complex one. First of all, the layers of old lime wash have to be chipped away to reveal the stonework underneath. That's almost finished now, and the man in charge of the operation, Philip Mowlatt, has begun the second stage, numbering every individual stone with a special code, which will allow his counterpart in Virginia to put them all back together in exactly the way the original builders did in the 18th century. With a total of 44 walls in the house and outbuildings, it's no easy task, but he has been helped by the fact that the house is still in excellent condition.
The house is in excellent order, yes, particularly inside, because the tin roof was put over the thatch and preserved at least one of the original crook trusses, which is the curved wooden beams with horizontal tie which supports the purlins. So it is in very good condition considering its age.
When the dismantling is complete, the stones will be packed into 12 containers and shipped to Virginia, where the Tyrone house will take its place with others from England and Germany. The idea for the museum grew out of the successful development of the folk park here, and its chairman, Eric Montgomery, has been closely involved in setting things up in Virginia, a project which he says has benefits for historians on both sides of the Atlantic.
We're a museum of immigration here. I think we're probably unique in that sense on this side of the Atlantic in being a museum of immigration. And we need an outlet on the other side where we can send people to study and from which they can bring people over here to study. So it is the other leg of our work, if you like. One leg here, one leg in America, and we will interchange and each will help the other. It will show a cottage from County Tyrone, a farmstead from County Tyrone, a complete farmstead, the farmer's house and the outbuildings. It will show a farmstead from Germany, and it will show a farmstead from England, and then it will show a Pennsylvania, or I suppose really an Appalachian log farmhouse, into which the various national characteristics from the other three were melded, to use the American word.
From Derry Cape we sailed away on the 23rd of May. We were taken on board by a pleasant crew bound for America. Fresh water we did take on 5,000 gallons or more, in case we'd run short going to New York, far away from the Shamrock shore.